were very pleased with themselves because they thought they'd found the only land on Earth. In the meantime, I decided to send the dove out to find land because we were running short of food and water. The dove flew off into the distance like a brave little fella. For hours, we searched the sky, and just when we'd about given him up, we saw him flying back. Poor little bird, he was exhausted, and I caught him just in time. But when the dove brought out a twig from an olive tree, we knew we were going to be saved. So off we went at top speed, and the little dove guided us right to the olive tree. When the ark ran aground, the animals were frightened. But then the waters began to recede, revealing the lush green top of Mount Ararat. But as for the crocodile and his friends, I guess disloyalty breeds disloyalty, because they left him alone on the crag, feeling mighty sorry for himself. The animals were glad to get out of the ark and walk on solid ground once more. But then they began to worry. God might do this again. But at that moment, a beautiful rainbow appeared in the sky. God's promise that we'd never have another flood. It looked as though all our troubles were over. My job was ended. But wait till you see what's happened to us all.
Look at these juicy plums.
You ought to try the grapes. Delicious.
I've ate so much I'm about to bust.
You've got some nerve. Too fat and lazy to pick your own?
Really, my dear, the only problem with living in the Ark all these months is having to mingle with the common herd, so to speak.
Well, in some ways, she's right, my dear. All this eating and no exercise, we're all getting somewhat portly. We should be thinking about leaving the Ark.
Leave the Ark? You're being absurd. Who would ever leave a paradise like this? Everything we hoped for that the old world missed.
No, very true.
We're here to stay.
'Cause Arcadia came our way. Came our way.
Don't have to dream no more about the things we need. No political parties, 'cause there's no one to lead.
We just do what we want.
Party on our own time.
In Arcadia,
In Arcadia,
everything's fine. Everything's fine.
I still disagree. And I heartily agree with your disagreement, old sport. What I think we...
Hey, the man upstairs wants to see us right away.
On the double, as they say. And for heaven's sake, old boy, try not to trip on the stairs. Ow! Sorry about that. Have you heard of the new theory that some animals are more accident-prone than others?
Well, I'd say that if it was a contest, the lion would win. Feed up.
Thank you for coming, my friends. You seem to be the only animals who understand why God spared everybody aboard the Ark.
We sure do, Captain Noah. And just as soon as we winter animals finish our raft, we're going to hightail it back up north to repopulate the pole.
Me too. I want to help too.
I see. There is one thing that needs doing before you leave the Ark. When God promised to repopulate the earth, he said that he would do it with every living creature. And that includes Brother Crocodile.
Not the croc. Why, he's a plain, ornery old maverick.
Nevertheless, I want him to come back to the Ark.
I'd be glad to do it, but, we aren't on speaking terms.
Well, I don't like the Croc any more than you do, but he is one of God's creatures. I'll try to get him to come back.
Thank you, Lion. We'd all appreciate it.
Don't worry, Captain Noah. I won't let you down. Turtle, take me to the Croc's Crag.
The Croc's Crag? Not me. I'm off duty as of this minute.
A Croc's Crag. Noah's orders.
Why didn't you say so?
Oh, crocodile! Noah wants you to come back to the Ark!
Tell Noah I want to be alone.
Is that your final word?
No, this is.
Noah told me to tell you. And it's very important.
Noah must be in some kind of trouble or he wouldn't want me to come back. But I'll never do it because I'm a loner. I'm the king of the Crocs, and I live on these rocks. I'm as happy and strong, and I get along. Here's why. I crave my own crag. I don't need a flag, not me. Don't need anyone. I'm my own fun, you see. I'm a loner who has everything I'll ever need to survive, 'cause I get along with me, myself, and I.
Ho, 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 you lady boo, bound and gates the whole night through. Ho, 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 you lady bee, nothing's ever really gonna worry me. Ho, 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 you lady boo, dreams and wishes all come true. Ho, 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 you lady bee, everybody come along and dance with me.
Oh, when is this thing gonna break up? I'll have to get up early tomorrow and work on the raft.
If they put all that energy into leaving the Ark, we'd have the whole Earth repopulated by next Tuesday.
Spoil sport, wet blanket. You're only saying that 'cause you can't dance.
I can't too dance. I'm a great dancer. I'll show you. Daddy was a hooper even though he had a paw. He taught me how to sing and dance and float across the floor. And though it's been quite some time, I remember the old routines. Like the old soft paw, they scream for more. Oh, how the audience beamed. Croc!
What are you all looking at? I'm back.
My friends, I'm glad to see we're all here.
You wanted to see me about something, Captain Noah?
I wanted to see all of you. I wish to remind you that my mission was to build an ark and take you through the great flood. My job is finished. Now your mission is to leave this ark and repopulate the earth.
You mean you're not going with us?
But then, who's gonna help us out there?
He'll be there when you need him. If you need him, just you pray. He'll be there if you need him, any time to guide your way. But your way must be started and traveled by by yourselves, 'cause God helps those who help themselves. So move on, my dear friends, and begin a brand new time.
There's a new world waiting for us, a new world we must find.
But your way must be started and traveled by yourselves.
'Cause God helps those who help themselves.
Well, fine, Captain Noah. But who's gonna lead us? Who's gonna be the king of the beasts?
Just as God told me to build the ark, he will show you who your king should be.
How's he gonna do that?
God works in mysterious ways.
There's nothing mysterious about it. I'll tell you who the king should be. Me, 'cause I can handle it. I got no other responsibilities. You all have families, or you're expecting. But I'm a loner, a bachelor who can spend all his time carrying the burdens of office, grappling with the cares of state, meeting my responsibilities.
Now hear this. Now hear this. Will Brother Crocodile come to my office immediately?
There, you see? Noah needs me for some advice. Lucky for him, I'm back. What can I do for you, Captain Noah? You got some kind of a problem?
I did have. When you came aboard without a lady crocodile, I was worried, but the Lord provided the answer. These are yours.
What do you mean, mine? I got no time for a family. I'm gonna have too many responsibilities being king of the beasts.
If you can't handle the problems of fatherhood, why should we believe that you'd make a good king? Think it over, friend.
Oh, I've been framed. What am I gonna do? I gotta get rid of these things fast.
Mama! Here we are!
Shut up! I'm not your mama, and I'm not gonna be your papa either. I'm gonna be king of the beasts.
Wow! Mama! Don't leave us!
Be quiet. Somebody might hear you.
You're supposed to put us to sleep like a good mama.
Now, that's a good idea. You kids have a nice, long sleep, because I need time to think. How am I going to get to be king of the beasts before somebody finds out about this mess?
Mama!
What's the matter now?
You forgot to kiss us goodnight.
I never kissed anybody in my life, and I ain't about to start now. All right. Anything to keep you brats quiet. Now, go to sleep. Now what?
You got to sing us a lullaby, Mama.
I told you, I'm not your mama. I'm your papa. What am I saying? Okay, lullaby. Come on, team, now tip the scale. Give them that good old crocodile tale. In the right, in the left, in the head, in the shin. Fight, fight, fight. Win, win, win. What's the matter now?
That's not a lullaby.
What do you mean it's not a lullaby?
This is a lullaby. There will be a new day for me.
Live and play in a new day to be.
Tomorrow we'll open our sleepy eyes. In a new way, there's a new day to see. It's so wonderful to be myself.
It's so wonderful to be just me.
There will be a new chance to try. There will be a question to ask why. Tomorrow we'll open our sleepy eyes. In a new way, there's a new day for me.
have dozed off.
So, the Croc's back. Who needs him?
Nobody!
I quite agree. For let me say, with all due modesty, that I'm the best qualified to be the king of the beasts. To begin with, I'm very strong. I shall put this great strength at the service of society. High society. And I may even say the upper crust. In this world of reform, some must take the platform, give the poor a dream to dream in, speak so it has a clearer meaning. In this world of chaos, some must take the dais. I'm a leader born to be. Nothing's too big or small for me.
That just doesn't seem right to me. A king of the beasts who's for the few and not the many?
Yeah! How about me, for instance?
A mouse! Don't let him get me! Help me! Save me! A mouse!
If you're gonna choose that windbag as king of the beasts, I'm resigning from the animal kingdom.
I say we go and see Polar Bear. He should be the king of the beasts.
Wake up! Wake up!
What is it?
We think you ought to be king of the beasts.
Hold on there. I don't want to be king. I'm strictly a working bear.
I have the world in the palm of my hand, 'cause my hand will build my world. I'm the proletariat who gets things done, and accomplishment is my kingdom. Working, building a kingdom in the snow is the only kingdom that I need to know.
I guess our polar bear draft is gone with the wind.
The time has come, the walrus said. Step right up, folks. Get your free Gatorade. Enjoy a real old-fashioned torchlight rally. Tell you what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, tell us. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Everybody's asleep but us.
Thank you, friend. I couldn't have said it better myself. My message to you is this. When I'm king of the beasts, you don't have to leave this ark. You've got a home here in perpetuity.
In perpetuity.
In perpetuity. 'Cause who wants to set the world on fire? You don't want to set the world on fire. I don't want to set the world on fire. Nobody wants to set the world on fire!
Now, hear this. The Ark is on fire. Prepare to abandon ship.
Something must have happened to Noah.
Look, the fire's blocked the door.
Oh, who's going to help us now?
We're going to help ourselves. Rhino, we need you to batter us a hole. Aye, aye, sir.
Where am I?
You're safe, Captain Noah. Everyone's safe now.
No! No! My babies are still in there!
Your babies?
We gotta save my babies!
He'll never make
My babies! Where are my babies?
Here we are, Mama.
Come to Papa. Thank God you're safe. Long live the King of the Beasts.
Long live the king.
Long live the King of the Beasts.
God works in mysterious ways.
Well, goodbye, Captain Noah. I guess you know I learned my lesson. I'm glad to be back in the animal kingdom again, Your Majesty.
Bye-bye, Captain Noah. Bye-bye, King.
Cheery bye, Captain Noah. Good show, Lion. I mean, Your Majesty. I'm bound to say it. You've taught me what a real king's made of.
Goodbye, Captain Noah. So long, Your Majesty. If any of you ever get up to the North Pole, drop by and say hello to a fat old bear.
I wish you luck in starting your farm again. Goodbye, Captain Noah. And thanks. You taught us well.
I'm proud of all of you.
Goodbye until we meet again. You've been a man who's been a friend. You've helped us learn to understand. You saved our families and our land.
You kids are gonna love being Prince and Princess of the Nile.
Sure we are, Mama.
Don't call me Mama.
He'll be there.
Next, NBC Television presents the conclusion of Holocaust, a story of two families, of terror and murder, of love and triumph. Fritz Weaver, Rosemary Harris, Michael Moriarty, and Joseph Bottom star in Holocaust, a best-selling novel by Gerald Green. Next on NBC.